Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Access granted.
Welcome to the channel. Please subscribe.
So what is up, gaming world again? Grand Theft Auto 6 is yet again making the headlines, unfortunately not for its release yet, but with some new leaks, updates, and maybe even the release time. Unfortunately, it's not easy to say, but Grand Theft Auto won't release this year. But first, let's check out all of the new updates, the leaks, and rumors from the website. Some of these are true, some of these are just speculations. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Let's see the leaks. First, the biggest leak trending in Grand Theft Auto 6 is that maybe they will give us a female protagonist, Latina, this time. However, there's a misconception among fans that this is the first time that a female protagonist is in a Grand Theft Auto game. I gotta tell you folks, this is not true. This is not the first time a female protagonist is in a GTA game. And let me show you the proof. In this, if I've searched this Wikipedia, and if you see the very first Grand Theft Auto game, which is titled just Grand Theft Auto, released in 1997, there are female protagonists in that game, and not just one. There are 4. Look at this: Devine, Katie, and Mickey, and Ulrika. Look at this. The very first Grand Theft Auto game which featured 4 female protagonists. So do not get mistrusted. This is the real proof. The only reason I think that this is not as known because Grand Theft Auto 1997 isn't as popular as today's Grand Theft Auto games. That's why. As we see, Grand Theft Auto has always been dominated with male protagonists like Tommy Vercetti, Carl Johnson, Nico Bellic, Claude Wang Lee, Victor Vance, Johnny Klebitz, and the Grand Theft Auto 5 protagonists too, Tony Cipriani and Luis Lopez. And I don't really see how much of an issue with the opposite gender's main character. I don't know why these comments, a lot of people really aren't a fan of new female protagonist. Maybe it feels kind of different, but I don't have any issue. Latina isn't the lone protagonist either, so there's a secondary male protagonist speculated too, so the fans can maybe...
Shut up and sit down.
There's a male protagonist too, and they both are related to each other. They are inspired by the Bonnie and Clyde couple in the early 20th century. If I said the history is kind of long, so you have got to search it yourself. The Bonnie and Clyde couple's history, it's gonna be based on that. There was also another speculation is that there was also a deleted Reddit post a few years ago on Our Gaming Leaks and Rumors, where you can see this, which leaked that the GTA 6 was codenamed Project Americas, indicating that it would include both the American continents, but this was just an early design and it was later scrapped. But maybe, we don't know, maybe they will change their mind because this was an early plan, they were scrapped at that time. Maybe they will come back, who knows. Another leak is the new game engine. The game engine or framework is the configuration and simplification in video game developments. You know, that controls, that layouts, all of that game engine. Chris Klippel, who leaked GTA 6 timeline, said that Grand Theft Auto 6 is being developed using the new Rage engine, which is more powerful than the new engines used for Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. The gaming maps. In the past, we have had quite a few Grand Theft Auto games based on San Andreas, Liberty City, Vice City, and speculations and leaks are that in Grand Theft Auto 6, the map maybe it will be based on Miami and Florida. This image surfaced on websites, and it's not surprising. If it's like another Vice City remastered map, this time with a few new changes, because it looks hell similar to that. It's kind of based on Miami and Florida, so it will maybe be a Vice City map again. The next leak is the interiors. Over the past Grand Theft Auto games, there have been lots of accessible interiors, certainly in Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5, and even in Grand Theft Auto Online. But reports and speculations suggest that Grand Theft Auto 6 is such a more accessible interiors than they have in any other game. Damn, they're like really adding upgrade to this game, and it's visible why it's taking so long to release, but still fans are eagerly waiting, and we hope that this time we get a game better than our expectations. The next leak is from Tom Henderson as that Bitcoin cryptocurrency might have a role in Grand Theft Auto 6 too, and if this happens, it's gonna be massive. Like if we pass a few missions, it's gonna be some Bitcoin and cryptocurrency reward and the stock market trading. I know mostly about this only. Bitcoin and stock market, cryptocurrency in video games. Now that's cool, that's a new change. One thing there I've noticed is that Grand Theft Auto 6 seems like it's taking inspiration from Red Dead Redemption game, because Rockstar in recent years it gave more importance to Red Dead Redemption, but it has currently stopped Red Dead Redemption and GTA 4 remasters because maybe of the Grand Theft Auto trilogy mess last year, and is now focusing on Grand Theft Auto 6 more, probably for its redemption and because Rockstar wants to exceed viewers' expectations with GTA 6.